What is up, you guys, and welcome back to the channel. Please do me a favor, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, do everything necessary to get this thing to live long, thrive, and survive. Let's go ahead and take a look at XRP here on a 30-minute time frame where we have observed the same resistance range and support range that we have from just yesterday, right? You guys, we are noticing here the 220 area as a resistance right now, just like we spoke of about 2 days ago, right, guys? So I'm going to tell you this. I do not see the rally coming in just yet. I do not see the upside as far as, continuation into the $3 zone just quite yet. I understand that this is not exactly what you want to hear. I understand that is not exactly what anyone wants to hear, right? But I will speak to you the truth, and I will continue to be transparent here within this channel, right, guys? So please know that I mean absolutely well. With what we're noticing here, guys, is just more of a consolidation range. We could observe here the bottom side of about that $2.12, right around that 220 area, right? This is consolidation. It's trading sideways, right, guys? So this is dependent on BTC. If you're noticing BTC here, these are 4-hour bars, right? We're literally trading up and down just a very tiny range, right, guys? We were able to observe the potential downside, right? We were calling a $92,000 bottom. We reached the 93,200 so far, so we still have to wait up for that continuation to the downside, guys. If you are hearing some extra noise in the background, my apologies, team. I'm actually at my sister's birthday celebration, so I want to go ahead and make sure that you can all wish my sister a happy birthday in the chat below, in the comments below. And if you don't do it, I'm going to call the fucking police on you guys. So make sure to get that shit done right away in the comment section. All right, team. So anyway, let's go ahead and continue on XRP and see what's up with this, guys. Okay, so we're going to observe volatility in linear versus stochastic momentum in the immediate short-term time frame, right? So 15-minute time frame, you can see here critical contraction. Remember that volatility in linear, or volatility in general, is something that you can observe here as like a gas pedal, right, to your car. Think of it like the throttle, right? So if you are going to hit the gas, you're going to get some expansion, and the car's going to get faster, right? It's going to go faster. Now, what direction does that take usually? Well, that's where we observe stochastic momentum, right? So if this is pivoted towards the downside with us gassing it, well, you guessed it right. That would be downside on that price action, right? So, so just to put it into simple terms for you, right? So we can see a little bit of an upside pump here in the 15-minute time frame, which tells me that the 5-minute is already kind of pumping up to the upside, which it is already, right? And we're already potentially getting a little bit of a shift in volatility. So if we can get this thing to pump towards that upside, then we can see some further upside price action here for the immediate short term, right? So 10-minute time frame, we're going to use the domino effect, right? We want to make sure that things can domino into each other, time cascading into each other, right? So here it is again, guys. Critical contraction on that 10-minute time frame, upside pivot on stochastic momentum. That's telling us that we still have an upside probability for even up to 10 minutes. What about the 15-minute time frame, giving us an upside probability as well? It's closing in about 4 minutes 48 seconds, and it looks like it's going to be closing a little bit of a bullish engulfing here. So this would introduce continuation towards that upside, even still into that 218.40 to around 218.62. So we have still further upside to go. Let's go to the 30-minute time frame and see. All right, guys. So I do see this ending in about 4 minutes, and we do have a nice green candle here. I am seeing also a bull flag in the present, right? So let's go ahead and take that measured move from that psychological property, just like this. Check it out. Just like that. And like this. And this would be giving us a resistance of guess where? Well, oh my goodness, again. Guys, it's just, it is what it is, man. So we're getting a resistance of about that 220.12, which is, roughly the same resistance that we've been observing here for the last few days. So if that's the case, then that is the case, guys. Oh, you know what? I got to give you guys the quick reminder, guys. You only have about 2 days left, right, to pick up that algorithm, guys, that that very famous algorithm that is getting a lot of attention right now, guys. My momentum channel strategy algorithm, guys. The one that, this, for example, on Dogecoin, we entered with $5,000 2 months ago, and it has turned it into $30,000 plus, guys. Okay, so this is proprietary to the TradingView algorithm, and I will say that this would be something that you can use for automated trading, right, guys? So make sure to do your diligence here and start looking for APIs. Look for what an API is, how to connect your broker into TradingView, do all of that stuff so that you can be aware over how to make this thing trade completely for you, right, you guys? So yeah, very, very interesting things there. You only have 2 days left, guys, and the seats are getting taken here. Remember that I'm not going to allow this to go past the new year before this thing, remember to get it before it turns into this whole just subscription package. Okay, guys. Now, with that said, I still have to remind you here to make sure to get yourselves into the ArcMastersCourse, right? So this is going to be starting with, we're going to be starting the beginners and the charting and trading mentorship in about just a few days here. So make sure to get that seat before it gets taken, guys. Make sure to follow up with that New Year's resolution, become a better trader, ArcMastersCourse at gmail.com, right? So anyway, let's go ahead and finish off here with XRP and find out what the upside is going to be, right, guys? So now, if we're talking about 30 minutes of upside potential, does that cascade into the hour? Where it does look like it will cascade into the hourly time frame. I don't like, however, that we have all that contraction in the way. The bi-hourly time frame, let's see what's up. Okay, so yeah, I would say maximum time, about an hour of upside, and the hour is giving us about, what is that, 1 cent? Yeah, 1584. That would be current ATR top of about, what do you know, man? 219.36, of course. All right, guys, so there is your mathematical that's your mathematical probability here, guys. This is likely for us to experience a little bit of resistance here before we come back down, and again, kind of touch bases at around that 216.52. As far as BTC, guys, I do see this as kind of a bearish trend. I'm not going to lie to you for just a second, right? It does appear as though we are building a type of bear pennant as well, right? So if that really is the case here, so we could be experiencing here some volatility, right, guys? And this is another way to kind of look at it too, right? It's we can do it as a channel as well, something along the lines of this right over here like that, right, guys? So if we're noticing here that we're getting this ABCD correction, guys, I'm not sure that we're going to be able to survive the upside from here. Sure, we can resist in the immediate short term around 95,006, but if I were to say something, guys, as long as we are below that $97,000 area to about 97,344, this 50%, then, you know, we're going to be kind of stuck here in the bearish trend, and this is likely to continue towards the downside, guys. So I would say that the targets on this would be middle to about upper 80s, okay, guys, and I think that this would be a few weeks away. Maybe I'd say, I'd say just about 2 or 3 weeks away from us hitting a ground floor, which would be amazing for us to pick up some of those altcoins, right? Because I do expect the altcoin season to start in maybe a few weeks away, maybe a month or something like that, guys. So we'll go ahead and keep this in mind and still observe the probabilities in the coming days, okay, guys? So with that said, I think this is a pretty good place to leave off the video. Please remember, do not take anything of which I say or iterate within these videos as any type of form of financial advice, right? Take it as entertainment only. I need you to do your own due diligence and everything will be cool. But with that said, team, I wish you well, a very, 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 very good rest of your night and or day. And I will catch you at the bell on Monday. Right, guys? Adios, team. Peace, and peace.